The highlights. Lagos State Government to host 24 hours fun-filled end year countdown. Nigerian Army restates commitment to addressing security challenges in Kwara State. On the front, Afghan Taliban forces hit several points in Pakistan. In Sport Night, Lagos State Sport Commission trains over 80 coaches. Now the details. I am Taiwo Baruwa. Lagos State government has unveiled plans for a 24-hour fun-filled end-of-the-year countdown to welcome the new year in a grand style. The much-anticipated annual celebration scheduled to run from December 31, 2024 to January 1, 2025 promises attendees an unforgettable musical and cultural experience. Speaking on the celebration, the Commissioner for Tourism, Arts and Culture, Toke Benson Awinka, said headlining the event are globally acclaimed Afrobeat superstar Wizkid and the iconic rapper Olamide, alongside other artists set to thrill audiences across the Lagos 5 Ibila divisions, namely Ikurudu, Badagry, Ikeja, Lagos Island, and Ekpe. Benson Awinka described the countdown as a unique platform to unify residents while showcasing the cultural richness of Lagos. She assured residents that comprehensive security measures would be in place across all venues to ensure the safety of attendees. The fiesta is a testament to Lagos State's tradition of ending on a high note and welcoming the new year with grandeur. The chairman, Lagos State Teaching Service Commission, Victoria Peregrino, has debunked fake online messages circulating on social media calling for the recruitment of teachers into the State's Teaching Service Commission. Peregrino urged job seekers and the general public to disregard the online WhatsApp messages circulating on social media, emphasizing that the notices did not emanate from TESCAM. She warned members of the public not to fall victim to online scammers who are in the habit of using the Commission's name to lure the public to part with their money. Peregrino noted that TESCAM, being a corporate entity, will not advertise recruitment notices through WhatsApp messages or through the social media, stressing that the Commission has not authorized any individual to circulate recruitment notices through WhatsApp on her behalf. She also advised the scammers to desist as the law will soon catch up with them. And the Federal Road Safety Corps, FRSC, says it will facilitate collaboration with traditional rulers through various public enlightenment programs and work closely with communities in Anambra State. Sector Commander of the Anambra State, Joyce Alexander, stated this when she paid a courtesy visit to the Obi of Onitsha, His Royal Majesty Igwe Alfred Achebe. Alexander emphasized the FRS's mission to reduce road traffic rashes and create a safe motoring environment. She said collaboration with stakeholders and public enlightenment are key during the festive season. In his response, he welcomed the sector commander and called for greater public education aimed at drivers, particularly to getting transport owners, fleet operators, they are held accountable for any unprofessional conduct on the road. Now to the rest of the stories. The commander of the 22 Armored Brigade, Sobi Cantonment, Ilorin, Oluwafemi Williams, has reiterated the commitment of the brigade to maintaining peace and addressing contemporary security challenges in Kwara State and its environs. Speaking at the 2024 Nigerian Army Special Activity held at the brigade's headquarters in Ilorin, Williams highlighted the brigade's active role in curtailing terrorism, insurgency, kidnapping, and farmer-herder conflict in Kwara State and beyond. He said the brigade has been duly involved in curtailing civil unrest, thereby creating a peaceful environment in Kwara State and Nigeria as a whole. The commander attributed the brigade's success to the dedication and commitment of its personnel, as well as the support received from the people and government of Kwara State. He also acknowledged the contribution of other security agencies in sustaining the peace currently enjoyed in the state and surrounding areas. The Nigerian police has advised members of the public to report any misconduct by police officers to their superiors, the heads of the Complaints Response Unit (CRU) in their state, or the Commissioner of Police in the state. Force Public Relations Officer Muyiwa Adejobi warned the public to exercise caution when approached by officers or individuals claiming connections with the Inspector General of Police Kayode Egbetokun or any senior police officer for the purpose of exploitation. Adejobi assured of Nigeria Police Force's commitment to upholding the highest standards of integrity and professionalism. It also called for collaboration between the NPF and the public by reporting any suspicious activities to ensure that justice and fairness prevail at all times. In foreign news, Afghan Taliban forces have targeted several points in neighboring Pakistan. Afghanistan's Ministry of Defense said this days after Pakistani aircraft carried out aerial bombardment inside the country. The statement from the Defense Ministry did not directly specify that Pakistan was hit, but said the attacks were conducted beyond the hypothetical line, an expression used by Afghan authorities to refer to a border with Pakistan that they have long disputed. The ministry also said several points beyond the hypothetical line, serving as centers and hideout for malicious elements and their supporters who organized and coordinated attacks in Afghanistan, were targeted in retaliation from the southeastern direction of the country. In sport now, as part of its commitment to advancing sports development, the Lagos State Sport Commission, LSSC, has organized a transformative capacity building training for coaches in the state. The training, which had over 80 coaches in attendance, was themed Way Forward in Building Our Coach, and was aimed at refining their expertise and enhancing their contributions to the growth of sport in the state. Speaking at the training program, the director of the technical department, LSSC, Usman Okunu, emphasized the importance of continuous education. He reaffirmed the Commission's dedication to keeping coaches updated on new rules and regulations guiding various sports. Okunu also revealed plans to strengthen the synergy the Technical Directorate, Sports Development, and Sports Secretaries to ensure continuous improvement in regulatory knowledge. And that's it on the news at 4. But just before we go, your vehicle is not a strong room. Always keep your valuables out of view of miscreant. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms. X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch our news and programs live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that under the Sanwo-Olu administration, 18,000 teachers were trained under EcoExcel? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government website. To end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. Lagos State Government has unveiled plans for a 24-hour fun-filled end-of-the-year countdown to welcome the new year in a grand style. The commander of the 22 Armored Brigade, Sobi Cantonment, Ilorin Oluwafemi Williams, has reiterated the commitment of the brigade to maintaining peace and addressing contemporary security challenges in Kwara State and its environs. We also told you that Afghan Taliban forces have targeted several points in neighboring Pakistan. In sport, as part of its commitment to advancing sports development, the Lagos State Sport Commission, LSSC, has organized a transformative capacity building training for coaches in the state. For contacts with the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That ends the news broadcast compiled by Zainab Badebeshi. I am Taiwo Baruwa. Thank you for listening. Good afternoon and welcome to the return trip.